I love it. Hey, as Ellen would say, and back at you. There you go. But we are truly excited today. We have several wonderful announcements to make, and we're going to have those toward the end of the agenda. And they're really big, and just it's making this year really start off to a really good start. And the festival itself is taking shape, and we have two wonderful volunteers who have started this festival, and they're still with us now. Well, we get to drag it sometimes, but today is a really good day. So I'm going to turn it over to them, and they're going to kind of give you a few words of wisdom about the festival and the different logistics.
Oh, yeah. Well, this year I'm so glad that we've added some events, and the festival, which is October 19th, we will start out with something new, a parade. And we'll go down Washington, down to the square, and everybody's invited. We want the neighborhood and everybody to dress up and come. But the main thing that we're so excited about with this parade is we have decided to name it in honor, or memory, I should say, of our late former mayor, Chuck Jerk. He was so instrumental, and I'll get teary-eyed, he was so instrumental and behind us in this festival. We just appreciated him so much as we do our mayor and the city and all our volunteers now, but we decided to name the parade in memory of Chuck. But the parade will start at 9:30. We encourage strollers, bikes, golf carts, whatever, no floats, to come down Washington Avenue dressed in your finest hot tamale outfit or decoration. So I'll turn it over to Ann.
I'm looking forward to the parade. It's gonna be fun.
We got something.
Yeah, we've got something we're, what's a parade without us being in it? So we've got something fun we're going to add to it. So if you haven't already, be sure and check out the Hot Tamale website, hottamalefest.com. All the information about the festival is either there or will be there very shortly. We've kind of revamped things, made it easier for you to find whatever it is that you're looking for. And so we want you to go there often, and be sure to check our Facebook page. We're down to the home stretch. It kind of hit me this morning that, the 19th of October will be here before we know it. So, as you go into the festival website or our Facebook page, you're going to notice there's two more events this year. We've got a wonderful event. It's the Literary Culinary Mashup. It's taking place Thursday and Friday. Julia Reed, you all know, has joined us this year. And on Thursday night at the Baby Doll House, Hollywood Plantation in Benoit, we are having about 16 authors, chefs, writers, and journalists who will be joining us for a massive book signing, a sit-down Southern dinner, an open bar, and dancing under the stars. It is going to be a wonderful event. You'll have the opportunity to sit, buy a copy of the book, have it signed, and chat with the person you're sitting there with. A very intimate evening. The catch is there are limited number of tickets. This is a ticketed event, and the limited number of tickets will be available for this event. They do not go on sale until next week. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. That night is the Baby Doll House. The next day, E.E. Bass, Sandra, and Mackenzie are helping to put on a food symposium, which will feature all of the writers, authors, and chefs you will have met the night before, but they'll be talking about food and how it relates to the Delta, and food in general, not just hot tamales, but why we're so enamored with it. It should be a lot of fun. 3 panels, a box lunch is included with the price of admission. Then Friday night, the block party is taking place once again down at Greenville Inn and Suites. All 3 of those tickets will go on sale next Tuesday afternoon at 1:30. Remember that. You cannot buy them in advance. You can't walk up here and tell Becky, put me on the list. You can buy them online at the website, or you can call or come up here and buy them. But you cannot do that until 1:30 next Tuesday. There will be fewer than 300 tickets to the Baby Doll House, 450 seats available at Bass, 300 at the block party. So at least say limited, it's limited. And that's mainly because of accommodations of the sponsors who were helping put this on. So get your ticket orders together and ready. The tickets to the Baby Doll House are $150. The Culinary Symposium is $50. And the block party is $40. If you decide you want to go to both the Baby Doll House and the Symposium, you can get both those tickets for a discounted price of $180. You may think, that's expensive, but when you think about what all you're getting and how many people you're going to get a chance to meet, dinner, dining, bar. You'd spend that much in an evening going out to shows and eating and hanging out with Florence all evening long. So it's a great evening. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're thrilled to have this as part of the festival this year. And it'll get things kicked off, and then please come out and join us at the block party that night. Bigger than better than it was last year. How many of you went to the block party last year? This one was dancing in the street all night long. And I think everybody that went will attest to the fact it was like the party. Everybody, after it was over, went, wow. It was amazing.
It was great.
We already have the band, current playing, current practice band will be back again this year, so it will be a lot of fun. Those tickets are not included in the bundle price. They are $40, but all of those will go on sale next week, so mark your calendar to get your tickets, get them early, because I have a feeling they're all going to go really fast. So, any questions about tickets and what's going to happen with that? No? Parade. The parade's going to be a lot of fun, and all this is on the website. Just check it out there, our Facebook page. Give Betty Lynn a call. And we're still taking applications for the cooking contest. If you know of anybody that makes hot tamales, Judge, I haven't heard from you. Are you
I came up here to get a,
No, they'll be ready.
They'll be ready.
On
So-
tomorrow.
tomorrow, okay.
You're
They'll be up here too.
You're going to cook again?
Yeah.
Wonderful. We've had a lot of contestants from last year who are returning, and a lot of new folks that are returning, that are coming in. I mean, got a lot of interest from Clarksdale this year, which is great.
And out of state.
Yes, and I mean they're everywhere. I've kind of lost count on how many inquiries we've got. So a lot of folks are planning on coming and cooking hot tamales, which will be great. We've all told them make double what you had last year. We'd like to at least get through half the afternoon and not run out. So anyway, check out the website for the ticket sales next week. That is major. You don't want to miss out on that. And think about being in the parade. It's going to be fun. Dress up, get your bike, your stroller, your golf cart, antique car, horse, wagon, whatever.
The media know that we have everything here. We've got about 4 press releases that we're covering today. So please pick up a package before you leave to take back with you. And then,
It's just 3 of us.
okay, now I'm gonna introduce Mackenzie, and Mackenzie, what you're going to be doing is right behind that poster. And so I'll let you go with that. Mackenzie Stroh is the we're chairman of the art contest.
Logistical
And
thing.
over to y'all.
So this year, as part of the festival, kind of thinking about new ideas, it was decided that we would do a poster contest to help us create the poster and t-shirt for this year's festival. And so Sandra was kind of the mastermind and did all the logistics behind it. And we got some really great entries from 3 different states. And so that was really exciting. And we met with our hot tamale committee and realized that there were just so many great options that we decided to narrow it down to 3. And then Sandra, the social media queen, thought, hey, let's open this up to the community. Let's get people engaged on our Facebook account and to the website. And so that's what we did. We opened it up to the people. We had 3 different options. And as of Monday at noon, we shut everything down and tallied all the votes. And our winner is here today. And we are going to show you the winning poster. And we are going to present an imaginary check to you. It's on its way. Only in the Delta, as Sandra said, do people run out of gas on the way back to the bank. So here we are. Here is the poster for this year's.
Last
This is last year's. And this is this year's. Yay!
Frankie is the grandson of Florence.
Yes.
And
Hot tamales for their family.
Yeah, we need everybody. I'm his mom.
please introduce yourselves because a lot of people do not know y'all. So introduce.
I'm Donna Sigmund, I'm Frank's mother, and this is my mother, Libby Fontana, and my mother-in-law, Florence Sigmund.
And we're so glad that's all.
So we're real excited to have someone with Greenville connections and hot tamale connections. I mean, come on. And so get your orders in place, t-shirts, posters,
Frankie has a restaurant in,
Richland.
you tell them about your restaurant.
Sigma's Grill opened about a year ago, July 20th. Just been a great year in business. Greenville's always in my heart, always in my mind. I wouldn't have done this had the grandmothers not influenced me to do it. Because it's always hard to find a spare minute to do anything. But when I heard that it was for Greenville and I heard that it was for the hometown, that's always first. So.
Okay, Nick, you gotta talk about Mississippi Magazine. How you
And
do stuff.
Mississippi Magazine, we're just chosen as part of the M list for Best New Restaurant. And one of the best new restaurants listed in the Jackson Free Press. We're located in Richland off of Highway 51 and in front of the Richland Tennis Center. Serve sandwiches, salads, burgers, good stuff.
Hot tamales?
All around the Delta. So.
And you're expanding to a nighttime?
And we're expanding to a nighttime venue. Space next door, we're growing. So being a year in, we're growing, so it's fun. It's exciting. More than I imagined it to be. But found the time to get this done.
Well, you are awesome. You're an awesome artist.
Thank you so much.
You really are.
Thank
you. Really, really good. Very good. Thank you so much. And we have a bigger one coming.
The decision was just made Monday.
Yeah. The courier ran out of gas. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mayor John Cox, and he has a very special announcement to make today.
Well, this is in many ways a momentous occasion for Greenville, and not just for Greenville, but the Delta and Mississippi in lots of respects, because today we can officially say that there has been the official designation of Greenville as the hot tamale capital of the world. And I hold in my hands a document that's been framed and copies of it have been given, and I'll simply show it. You will be able to read this, but this is a document from the United States Patent and Trademark Office of the United States of America. And it has a registration number 4371579. To City of Greenville, Mississippi has designated as the hot tamale capital of the world. I have Judge Hines here and a former lawyer. I mean, we can both say that this is a very official document. and that is, I mean, I can't tell you the significance of this because nobody in the world can come and try to claim this type of a title. Greenville, Mississippi, throughout the United States and across the world, is known as the hot tamale capital of the world. So, having said that, I want to kind of digress a little bit and say, as I'm looking around the room and the ladies, and I'm mentioning ladies because I truly mean this. We got Betty Lynn Cameron, we got Valerie Lee, we've got Ann Martin, we've got Sandra Lane, we've got Mackenzie Stroh, you know, the ladies that have been, and Miss Sigmund is our queen. But you know what I realize, and what everybody else in this room realizes, particularly the men, is that if you want to get something done, really, you get the women to do it. Okay? Now men can kind of take front and center, and they can be on stage for things, and the men put up a camera and everything, but I really didn't have a whole lot to do with this, okay, in terms of where we are this year. Of course, it was Chuck Jordan's idea, and so it's very correct and appropriate that the parade be in honor of him, but it's a much bigger deal that we are dealing with because I've actually written a letter. I hadn't sent it. Greg Claus knows I wrote this letter that I have not mailed to the DDT about volunteers, okay, but I was going to I had a letter written to send to the DET to talk about the significance of volunteers in the community. And this community is well represented with so many different volunteers. It takes such great participation and work hard to make things like this happen. And so it's to the volunteers of this community, it's to the women of this community that we owe a lot of things to. And I just want to say thank you to all of those that have a part in this particular festival and those that have parts in other things that we do. throughout this town. So, having said that, I think it's a great day for Greenville, and at this point in time, I will now reveal simply the designation. Now, I want to point out that not only are we the capital, hot tamale capital of the world, but that little R right there, that little R is the legal designation. Okay, so nobody can take this
vacation this week. So it will make it look a little better.
I have two questions. One, are we gonna have any other kings and queens, or the current reigning kings and queens stay in place? And two, have y'all considered going to New York next year to take the hot tamales to the Mississippi Festival?
We considered it this year, but not in time. But yeah, we would love it if we have the money to make the trip, that sort of thing. And yes, we do have some things in mind for you. So that will be forthcoming also.
Okay.
And with past, present, future, yes.
When will that be announced?
Who's going to decide where this should be on?
Oh,
Give us a
I
thought.
too, so I can put one.
You got one? You got one?
You can have that one.
Okay.
You need that one at City Hall.
Well, I got to put this somewhere where it will be seen.
City Hall, and then we'll have one.
Big signs.
Okay.
Everybody else will throw, we'll get you one. Oh, the bridge.
Big signs and all the entrances, you're now entering the hot
Oh, we
tamale.
do need to do some kind of.
You need some highway signs. Oh, we can get that.
It's
Yeah.
going up.
This is billboard type.
Yeah.
stuff.
Do y'all want a big one of those for City Hall?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay?
And we want to do signs also for the hot tamale heaven is waiting on their hot tamale capital of the world sign there. And we'll do some different signs that says Greenville, Mississippi.
So have you contacted the highway department about putting it on the highway signs now?
We'll do that,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, they need, because they did the Delta Museum.
But that's all we have, so we appreciate y'all for coming very, very much.
That's all?
That's it, that's all? That's it.